What's up YouTube? It is Caleb here and I am bringing you my first ever YouTube vlog. In today's video, I just want to go through my daily life, things I do on a daily. I honestly have the most boring life, especially when I'm not working. I do work from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. So the fact that I'm not working right now is a little bit different. And I really don't do much when it comes to outside of work. So I'm trying to change that, trying to change my life. It's 2026, vlogs, workouts, just eating good. I'm gonna document it all and just kind of wanted to share that journey with y'all. So I already showered. That's the first thing I do when I wake up. Obviously I don't like to record that. I don't like to record. I find it weird when people record themselves getting dressed and stuff, but I just find it weird. Next thing I'm gonna do is brush my teeth, and then I'm off to go get my groceries because I order them on the app and pick them up. It's only $1.99 where I live, so I find that well worth it. So I use this Active Shield Pro-Enamel here. That is the toothpaste. Toothbrush is an Oral-B. Best mouthwash in the game. If you know, you know. And I got this for Christmas this year. I got this water pick type thing, water flosser. And guys, it's absolutely unbelievable how good that works. Go buy one if you haven't. It works really well, and I will see you when I'm done. So currently got the 2 eggs. Just gonna drop them in the pan with a little bit of butter, and then I got the toast loaded up. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. So guys, this is what I'm working with. Got 2 eggs, 2 toast with some cheese on top. I did not bust the yolks, but I did cook it to where they're not runny. I hate runny eggs. That's just disgusting. So yeah, come at me. Best hot sauce in the game. If you know, you know. The Cholula. Best shit ever. And then I made myself a iced coffee. So yeah, guys, this is the brekkie. I'm going to eat it real quick and then catch back up with y'all. So something that I've been lacking on recently is just doing stuff overall to keep my apartment clean. I used to be that guy that I cleaned every day pretty much. And something I didn't do last night, and something that I am not proud of that I'm documenting here to just show that these things happen, is I didn't empty my dishwasher and I didn't wipe my counters down. I used to do that every night. So we're going to do that right now, and I'll catch right back up with you guys after. So I'm in my car on the way to go get groceries, but right before I do, it's fucking 7 degrees. It's 7 degrees right now. If you're wondering where I live in Maine. It's way too damn fucking cold here. 99% of the time of the year, I'm looking to get out of this fucking state because, wow. People say, oh, it's so nice. You don't know how nice you have it. Honestly, everything is way too expensive here. People want to move here left and right, and there's a lot of homeless, a lot of crime. There's not a lot of crime, but there's more than there used to be. So if you're looking to move to Portland or in Maine in general, I don't even live in Portland and it's still pretty bad. So I'd suggest you either go all the way up north where there's like actual nobody almost, or stay out of the state. It's nice to visit, go to Acadia National Park and stuff, but other than that, not worth it. So let's go get these groceries and then I'll catch back up to you guys. So something that I've been working on big time, especially the last few months leading into 2026, is grocery habits and just trying to be a little bit better. So when it comes down to groceries, I've been lacking. I'm gonna tell you guys, I've been eating like an absolute pig, an absolute fat ass every single day for the past like 2-3 months. I'd say from probably like around Halloween time is when it started. I just kind of lost my track because I was doing pretty good. I'd lost like 20 pounds just from strictly diet alone, and doing like mobility stretches and like some like push-ups, sit-ups, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna try and that's what I'm getting back into, and this is the whole point of this vlog, is keep me accountable. So at the grocery store, this is what I got. I just kind of wanted to go over everything with you guys. I had to do ranch dressing because I'm out, and if you know, you know. Put it on your pepperoni pizzas. So I got 2 pizzas and ranch. That is the unhealthiest stuff I bought, besides something else I'm getting to here later. So other than that, I got blueberries with some Oikos 20-gram yogurt. I usually do 2 of these and a handful of blueberries. That starts your day fucking awesome. 40 grams of protein plus whatever's in blueberries. I don't really know the macros on blueberries. I'm not a gym bro, okay? So I just know that's healthier than what I would be eating. Pancakes, waffles, whatever. It's healthier than what I was eating, okay? So I like it, I'm gonna eat it, okay? Next, eggs and butter. Eggs. Usually I don't go for the bougie eggs, but the lady substituted them for me because they didn't have the actual eggs that I buy that are like half the price. So I just paid almost $10 for an 18 pack of eggs because those are the ones you picked. But hey, perks of doing your own groceries versus somebody else doing it for you. So next, I discovered this Busy iced coffee. It's actually a cold brew. 277 milligrams per serving, which is 12 ounces, I believe. Yep, 12 ounces. Only 20 calories though, and it's literally just coffee and water. Same thing with this one. This is just an espresso blend, 273 milligrams. This is how I stay cracked, guys. And then pair it with a creamer. Chobani is the only creamer I buy because it's no BS. The only thing that actually is kind of BS in it, I'm gonna be for real, is the natural flavors, which could be literally anything because our government wants to kill us. Anyway, but vanilla Chobani, only one I buy. I don't like any other flavors, to be completely honest with y'all. So other things that I got here include some bananas. I got some tortillas because I love making breakfast burritos. If you guys haven't, it's the best. I do 3 eggs in a flour tortilla, a little bit of salsa, a little bit of hot sauce, and a little bit of avocado. And if I do usually get like bacon or sausage or something, I really am not a fan of any of that stuff, to be honest. If it would be bacon. But I usually just go plain eggs, cheese, with salsa, hot sauce, and a little bit of avocado. Next, I got my meal prep for the week for work. Got some pasta. I get the premium homemade stuff just because it's a little bit better. Only has 1 ingredient, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Got some freshly grated Parmesan. I got some basil pasta sauce here. Tomato sauce, I should say. I also put 1 pound or 2 pounds of ground beef, depending on what I'm making it for. I'm gonna do 1 pound this week because I did 2 last time and it was way too much. Same thing with this. Look at the ingredients. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I got fresh tomatoes, fresh onions, fresh garlic, white wine, fresh basil, olive oil, salt, oregano, and black pepper. Nothing else, guys. No sugar, nothing. The only sugar in here is natural, and it's 2 grams of sugar. So always check your ingredients is the biggest thing I can tell you. Next, just some mushrooms to add into that sauce, make it even better. And then we're on to the not so good stuff. Actually, before I do, coffee. It was on sale. This is like $15, which is unbelievable to me now, but you do get a lot for your money, I guess, in today's world. And last but not least, the 2 bad things I get at the grocery store almost every time without fail. Cool Ranch Doritos and a White Monster. If you know, you know. I'm a gamer. I grew up playing Call of Duty, so this is like a staple, and it's just something that I'm having a hard time kicking. But other than that, this is just my quick little grocery haul. And we're gonna get back to the vlog, which is gonna be basically just me having a sit-down talk with you guys, going over my goals and aspirations for 2026. So let's do it. A couple other things that I'm looking to do for 2026 are be closer to God, because I bought a Bible. I've been praying every night or every morning, depending on, if I don't do it in the night, I'll do it in the morning. And just been, kind of being more grateful and thankful for the things I have, the things that, I have going for me, the place I live at, and all that good stuff, guys. It really is just being basic, and just making sure that you're humble, making sure that you don't get too far out in the world of social media and what others have. It's be grateful for what you have, work your way towards your goals. Yes, it takes time, guys. It really does take time, and that's something that I have to learn is that things don't just automatically just get given to you, right? And I know that, I work hard for the things I have. I'm just more money conscious, and I'm at the age here, 26, gonna be turning 27. Ew, that sounds disgusting to say. But I'm going to be turning 27, and my brain is fully developed, and I'm at the point where things aren't that serious. I got to take life by the horns or by the balls, and just all around just become the person that I want to be, and stop just sitting here wasting time scrolling on social media and playing video games and watching porn and all that stuff. So it's just a lot of negatives right now. But I'm cleansing myself of them. God is helping me cleanse all those things. So yeah, guys, basically just to wrap it up, 2026 is a big year. I'm going to be doing a vlog every week. I'm going to be doing short form content, just basically here and there. You know, I'm going to try and keep it every day. It's just, you know, TikTok is one of those things where you just got to be constantly grinding on. And I don't know how long I can keep up posting 3+ videos a day. So it depends what I'm posting, right? But for sure, YouTube vlog once a week. And I'm going to be tracking my progress. You know, right now I'm at the point where I do it. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, you're really that into it. So thank you again. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.